Monsoon Tea specializes in teas from the region between Assam in India and Yunnan in China, which includes Burma, Thailand, Laos and Vietnam. And that is a region where the tea actually grows wild and it grows in big tea forests. Tea is like wine. You have millions of different tastes of tea. It depends on where the tea grows, the earth, the kind of tea bush. The original tea bush is the Assamika tea that is growing here in Thailand. But then you have different hybrids of that tea plant. So you get like smaller leaves, thinner leaves, maybe softer leaves. I started to work with tea about 20 years ago when I opened up my first shop in Madrid. And that was very difficult because Spanish people didn't drink tea. But we convinced them with our high quality. Today we have about 53 shops in Spain and also a couple in Brazil and in Portugal. When I was here exploring the teas of this region, I realized that it's actually here where the tea comes from in the beginning. And Chiang Mai was my base, and I fell in love in this city, and I also fell in love in a lot of teas that come from here. So I decided to start up a new brand. At Monsoon Tea we have two kinds of tea. I'm trying to pick very high quality tea from the region. They are pure teas. Green tea, oolong tea, black tea. This is a different way of processing the tea. The green tea is not at all fermented. You stop the fermenting process in a very early stage. The oolong tea is half fermented. So you let it ferment for a while and then you stop the fermentation. And the black tea is fermented. Then we have the segment of flavor teas, which is absolutely delicious. It's delicious to make iced tea. We flavor our tea with natural flavors, with the same technique as we do in Germany. We flavor it with natural fruits and flowers and spices from Thailand. Mango and passion fruit and cinnamon and lychee. And we have our fantastic Tom Yum tea that we call Siam Blend. When we're flavoring the tea, we want the taste of tea and the flavor to combine and to taste both ways. If you just add an oil over a tea, you would taste like the oil. And after a couple of weeks, it would only taste tea. But with this process, we make the flavors enter the tea leaf. With the flavored teas, I always use Thai tea. So I have like one black tea that I picked for going well with the taste of the flavors. That is a black semi-wild tea from Fang. In that area, you also have all these completely wild teas. If you go into the forest, you will find tea growing completely wild in the forest for a long time. So they're not bushes anymore, they're really tea trees. The tea trees can be really tall, so then people have to climb up the trees and pick it. Wild tea is normally more expensive than other tea, but you're also completely sure that no pesticides, nothing has been used. It's completely wild. At Monsoon Tea, we are really worried about having a lot of pesticides. I'm always going to the tea plantations, checking the soil, checking other things are growing in the tea plantation, checking so bugs are eating on the tea leaves. We are testing the tea so we are sure that the teas are natural and good quality. It's a very big world, the tea world. It's more or less like the wine world.